Hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? Starlight, I have words with you. Hold on. Let me say hi. Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Prof. Hi, Cat. Starlight. I knew what I said. I said it for a reason. But now I know when you message me on Discord, because I know you take our deals very seriously, um, it will be on your new PC. And that's super exciting for both of us. Hi, Lilith. Welcome in. Hi, Illustrologist. Am I missing anyone? Hi, Strange. Hi, Kiwi. Character Hanzo Archfey fell in love with a fae trapped in a fairy tale book. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, guys. How are we doing? Doing fine. Want to art, but too tired. I feel you, Prof. Please share to the class what time it is for you right now. Because if I recall, our time difference is quite extensive. Hi, Retro. Welcome in. Guys, here's the goal today. We're gonna finish this. I don't know how, but we are. So, wish me luck, because that's the goal here, for sure, for sure. We need to add. Is this not what I thought it is? It's not, because I didn't finish doing the thing. I didn't finish. Thank you. It's just midnight. Okay, it's not so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been there, my friend. It sucks. I always have a backup plan. That way I don't feel bad that I'm upset the D&D gets canceled. I always have a backup plan. Dun, dun. I have D&D tonight, so my goal is to be set up before D&D. I have 1.75 hours. You've got this. How much more do you have to do to set it up? Like, why does it take so long? Are you building the computer? Please explain. I need my hype playlist today because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm really struggling today. I got to work super, super late. And I'm not feeling very well, but Critical Role is tonight, and my goal is to always watch until break. So we'll see. Hi, Mountain. Welcome in. My DM is traveling for a few weeks to know D&D for a while. I always have a backup plan. Like, oh, you know what? If D&D gets canceled, I'll just hang out with so-and-so. Or if D&D gets canceled, I will get this done. And it has very much helped. Because I understand that cancellations happen. And, you know, I don't want to make anyone feel guilty if I'm sad that they get canceled. So I have a backup plan, which seems to help a lot. I'm a hoarder and there was a mess, so I was throwing away a lot of wiping things down and moving the desk to a different location in the room. So do you still have more cleaning to do? I'm slow to talk today. It's just because I'm not feeling well. But you know what? I'm proud of myself that I'm here anyways. So pros and cons. I was curious about something, but I'll worry about it later. I want to do her gloves first. Great. That's what this is. Let's turn this off. Now, I have very little references, so bear with me. Do you like cheese? Hi, River. I do like cheese. I'm a big feta fan, personally. I really like mozzarella as well. Very good, very good. Zooming in on the gloves. I have 4 quality photos from the trailer, so bear with me. I think they're, or sorry, the bracers, technically. I want to see if I can. I mean, Leia empty. It's not empty. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I want to pull. Oh, right. We're not on this one. Nope. I'll find it. Looking for it. Aha. I want to pull this up because it looks like this is rounded a bit more than I have it. That side's fine. Pepperjack's good. I am also half dead, Mountain. We are one and the same. I feel you. We've got this. I have a big cup of coffee. Jono's here lying down like a good boy. For now, we all know. Braden is also here. He wasn't feeling well today, so he's off work. But this is a vibey kind of day. Does anybody have any goals for the stream? Something they want to get done? While I sip some coffee? Chibi Baxter's nose ring. And just see it as a tiny nose. Look, I know. I really debated on giving it to her because I hate how it looks, but like it was necessary, you know, like it's a feature of Baxter, right? Hi, Jules. Welcome in. Okay, where was I? So we're just gonna go step by step. We're not gonna overthink it. I'm actually not working on the bracers like I thought I was. I'm working on the pantalones, which I don't have too much reference for, other than the fact that they are brown leather. So that's super fun. No nose, just ring. Hi, Bonsai. No thoughts, head empty. Do you think doing a little dancey dance will help? I always think it helps. In ring we trust. I want to draw so bad. I'm hoping to have enough time to start drawing along with you before D&D. Well, then I double dog dare you to not chat again until you're set up on your computer, my friend, because I know you want it done. Just one of my favorite songs on the playlist. Dares do not work on me. Darn. The deal did. I am multitasking. Okay. Work for another hour, but I have some sketches I want to work on after that. Exciting. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Because again, I'm not feeling too hot today, so I might be a little slow to answer sometimes or might miss your message. So feel free to repeat it if it's for me specifically. I don't want to miss your message. I'm just tired. Man, he's snoring already. What a happy kid. Braden, do you want to tell the class about this morning? You want to tell the class about this morning? I can share? Okay, remember how I tell you guys that the stories of Jono waking me up in the morning? I feel like Lucas needs to be here for this, but he's not here. Okay. B was actually awake this time when hi Eldridge, welcome in. B was actually awake this time when Jono was attacking me and saw the expression on John's face. And it is the only time he ever gives me this expression, but it's what's a good word for it? Brayden. Wow, he doesn't want to join the conversation. He put on his headphones. Thanks a lot. That was helpful. What? I said, how would you describe his expression? Angry. Like I've done him the most injustice that ever there was. And this is after he'd been fed, which I think is important to note. And I love him dearly, and he's followed me around a bit this morning and been very sweet. But there's something about this certain time in the morning where he's just a whole other being, and it's very scary. I'm sticking to rewriting in text today, as too many people are testing me. I feel that, Riley. How are you, Podblast? I'm dying. But I'm okay. I'm so sorry for the tacky music today. This is my playlist that I call Mom Cleaning the Apartment, or the House playlist. And it just helps me sometimes when my brain is just not cutting it with the K-pop. The playlist slaps. I'm so glad you think so. No, I'm not sick. It is just, that time of the month. And it's just been a very, very long day for me. It's very hard to get out of bed. Sometimes my cramps are just really, really really painful. I'm purposefully shrimping today, let's say. Cats are light sleepers, and when their humans don't wake up easily, they get concerned. So maybe he's angry, like, you're not allowed to stress me out at this hour? Perhaps. But here's the thing, I'm awake. I'm just avoiding him. Um, I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. The only thing that I could think of is he thinks I should be working. I mean, I do tell him a lot. Like sometimes when he's being a bad boy, you guys might have heard it, but I'll be like, "Okay, Jono, you have to go because mom needs to work so she can buy you cat food." So I wonder if he speaks English and that's why he's like, "Get the fudge out of bed, lady. Get me some cat food." This is my latest theory. He thinks I need to be working. Hi, Feisty. Gives you all the pain medicine. Thank you. I was gonna take some, but I try not to because my hands and arms create such pain. I do take quite a bit of like Tylenol and Advil and stuff. Um, and so I get kind of nervous about overtaking it. Do you know what I mean? Um, so haven't taken any. Scared I'm gonna eat a hole in my stomach. Caroline. Like these songs are all just kind of bops, like from movies that I watched as a kid. And my mom used to have a lot of them on her playlist when she was cleaning, which again, it's not actually called that on my Spotify. Because I originally made it for a D&D character that I no longer play. But that's absolutely like what I based all the music off of. Bops confirmed. But anyways, how are you guys? How was your Thursday? Is anyone caught up with Critical Role and watching tonight? Let me know. I'm curious. And around. It's giving early 2000s. That's exactly the vibe. I think there's definitely some older stuff, but there's definitely it's a mix. Baby, you love me now, baby. I was so close. I'm 4 episodes off now. I'm trying hard to catch up before they end. I believe in you. I will say I love binging while like drawing, if that helps you. Nice, nice, Kiwi. Get up at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh. Good job for being caught up. It's actually pretty rare these days. Spending too much time with my head at bad angles today. Oh, thistle down. Please be careful. That can really bite you in the butt. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can totally finish this today, I believe. I just need to not be so lost. Textures. One of these is the vibe I want. I'm pretty sure. Sure. Okay. I feel like I can actually lighten this up a bit too. Yeah. For real, fucking capitalism. Wait, what did I mean? Or what did I miss? I haven't been drawing lately. Aw, Star. I hope you're able to find like your groove. You know? Once you get this PC thing done, everything's good, chill, you don't have a big thing again. Even Jono got caught by this late stage capitalism productivity culture. Yeah, this is exactly it. Summer Drive with that one radio station that hasn't licensed new songs in 25 years. That's so the vibe. You're so right. I should first try out the brushes I do have, but I don't use and second look for new ones. I agree with that, Bonsai. I love actually looking through the Procreate ones because you can also mess with them, you know? I said yesterday, wasn't sure about today. I brought the sewing machine to work instead. Amazing. I hope that goes well. Hi, Polar. Welcome in. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my... Yes, that's correct. And... Ain't no mountain high, ain't no mountain. Well, you're buying a car? That's exciting. Good for you. Oh no, Polar. I have a friend whose therapist is like a phone call away. And I'm so jealous. That seems glorious. There's usually like a pucker to fabric when you sew it. That's what I try to replicate. I have to fix the threads so they're not so like the same tone all the way around, but keep it like this for a hot second. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's actually a really good one. I actually really liked the second one. I was shocked at how much I loved it. I'm trying hard to avoid pucker in my fabric. That's true. It's not always the preference. I mean, technically speaking, I don't know if it ever is the preference. I'm sure it is sometimes, but I like adding like these kinds of imperfections because it just feels like a little bit more real, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'm happy with that. Hands done for now. Unless I decide to do something else. Hi, Fallen. I missed you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Ugh. I missed our creamy mons a lot this week, my friend. The boy, he lives. Okay. Let's do shading first and then texture. There's still some shadows I think I want to do in the pants as well from the fluff. But I'll do that in a little bit. Oh, feeling fresh. I have to shower. Go shower tomorrow morning before getting to work. Tomorrow, I don't know if you guys remember when my sister called me and she was very Ricky coded by crying, talking about Wicked. I haven't actually seen Wicked, but that's very Ricky coded. I cry and everything. Tomorrow I'm going over to her place to watch Wicked with another friend, which is why the stream is earlier in the day, even though I don't have D&D. I usually prefer an evening stream. But I promised her I would come watch. We gotta find some Chromie Mons time. I agree. I don't know what time you're awake anymore. I was like used to your schedule, but your schedule has changed again. I also didn't get out of bed until really late today. John was snoring super loud, as usual, as he be doing. Wonder if I can just casually. Oh, I didn't realize it was on the same layer as the pant things. Just remove that real quick. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then just changed a bit. Confused myself. We're fine now. Oh, wait, I see what happened. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want this. We just want this one. Okay, there we go. Oh. Look, sent a joke. What did Dad say when What did Dad say when he dropped a pot of peas onto the table? Oh no, I just peed on the table. Amazing, phenomenal. That is such a dad joke. I love it. My nose is being attacked by dust. I'm losing the battle. No, Star, no. Should all be empty. I'm gonna do some quick shadows. My sleep schedule is always a mystery. I'll just message you when I'm free and see. Although I will say I have been really enjoying my Critical Role rewatch. I want to watch Crimmy Wands too. I've definitely been less spoonless this week. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it to Bermuda, Bahama. What is the sleep schedule? We don't know her. I'm actually fairly good at a sleep schedule, which is definitely peculiar for me. Okay. So now we have the gloves. This one will be leather. I rarely get reminded that I do actually have a limited amount of spoons. That's a good thing, right? That you rarely get reminded. Sometimes I just go through times where I have a hard time like being social, even with the people I love most. It's just that hermit in me. I disappear for a bit. My friends are usually pretty used to it though. I still feel guilty when I do though. Doing everything for someone. Hope you also did something for yourself. Sounds like possibly an unfair situation. Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda. No social spoons. Yeah. It's hard, you know? I think it's a totally normal thing, but it's hard not to feel guilty. That is fair. Oh, oh my goodness. Wonder if I'll be able to stay up as late as I want to tonight. I should. I really want to because I didn't get to work until even when I got to my desk today, like I had lunch and then I redid my phone to be Hailiiz vibes, which I've been wanting to do, but it's not technically work. With you instead. Before you go. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool, Polar. Hold on, I'm looking for my pose reference. I just realized I don't have saved in my folder. Also, if I'm talking too quiet and the mic's not picking up, let me know. I will speak up. Just enraged. It's okay, I get it. I said I had 20 minutes left and it was not. It's okay, guys. We're gonna just do our bestest and to get everything done today. Dun, dun, dun. Well, you could art during stream and then do the other things after. Allow it to make your schedule for you. If you want it. You don't have to. No pressure. That way, or do I actually want to go this way? I also feel kind of cruddy because I gave into the time of the month junk food cravings. Oh my gosh. I'm so with you. I understand. I have not caved technically, but I kind of have. I kind of have. I basically have. Not today, though. Today is the painful, keeled over day. Oh, thank you for the good vibes. What song is this? Oh, there we go. Sounds good, Prof. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for coming by. What's your like go-to chips? I really like salt. So salt and vinegar is a good one. I like original too. Original with dip. Oh my god. Best dip ever, hands down, is onion soup mixed with sour cream. Anyone? Anyone? I definitely think it's the best. I know most people, at least that I know of, like a brand called Helava. I don't know what you guys have where you are, but it's the best. Salt and vinegar, sometimes dill pickle, or honey Dijon kettle chips. I've had Mrs. Vicky's. I think it might be called honey Dijon. They're very good. I think they're kettle chips. Dun, 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 dun. I have this fear of drawing bad hands ever since I did the Elsa one because the hands were so bad that people thought that it was AI. Like one person thought it was. But it's now just this fear, like ingrained in me. Like, please look like hands. All of them make sense. Please. There's a finger showing here. I have it in the reference photo. I can see it in front of me. But also, it's kind of hard to tell that. Everyone scuffs hands. I know. I know. Like, you can't just claim that art is AI because of shit hands. Like, there's definitely a look to AI. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people, when they're like, what's it called? Like hunting them down, if you will, they instead just see like something not drawn perfect because we're human and are like, oh, that's no, guys, I'm just not a pro at hands. I'm glad I'm not alone. It's one of the reasons I don't use my own hands as references because, like, I'm a chunkier girl, so I have chunkier hands and I just don't see the shape that I want to see. I tried so hard with the Elsa one too. Fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. It is very rough and it's really hard to watch. Shovelware? What is shovelware? Can you define that for me, please? Sorry, just grabbing my reference. Okay. Anymore. I have stubby baby hands with super short fingers, so I feel that. So whenever someone says use your own hand wraps, I cry. Hey guys, friendly. A little factoid for you guys. Fallen Morning has great hands for references. I actually have a folder of references of Fallen. Because I'll be like, hey man, can you send me a reference in this pose? Fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. I used to have another friend that I would do that with all the time, but she has 2 kids now, so I leave her alone. Yes. Yes. Fallen did hand ref for Lena and even went and grabbed one of his mom's necklaces, so we got the perfect reference. Shovel it in the trash to get it anywhere. Understood. If I use my own hands, all my pieces would have a broken left pinky. Oh, do you have one like a crooked pinky? I'm sure it's the cutest crooked pinky that ever existed ever. You don't mind me asking, I was wondering what was Baxter's mindset of the whole deal between her dad and Moira? Oh, I kind of talked about it yesterday, but she was upset that it wasn't anything more than what she knew that it was. Because a sibling by the person she calls mom and her dad that she just met would have been beautiful for Baxter. And she forced her dad to get Moira flowers before we left the city, which I thought was hilarious. It was very awkward and hilarious. It was so good. No, I don't mind you asking again either way. I don't think I mentioned the flower part yesterday, so but yeah, she forced him to go get her flowers. Well, is it nice? She then told her friends, "Have you ever seen the play Parent Trap?" So, is it nice or manipulative? Unsure. Interesting. I mean, I don't think a short pinky is too odd. Underneath the misty moon, warm as amber whiskey. Mm. I'm happy with that. Tomorrow, my werewolf group needs to fight a bunch of Ronin invading our territory. Alone werewolves who are just nasty people. Ooh, but they're working together? That's interesting. I don't have a measuring tape, unfortunately. Makes drawing fem hands awkward. I mean, one thing is nice is we can at least see like where the joints are and that kind of stuff, but welcome back, Fallen. We were talking about you. It's me underneath. What am I looking at? I was looking up a reference. What was it of? Oh, obviously of Ciri. What a dingle hopper. Can you show me your gloves, ma'am? They're just brown. Ooh. Only bad things. Exactly. You're so right. As a heather on the hill. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I'll use my hands as a reference to see how they bend, but not necessarily for looks. We were talking about hand references, Fallen. Hi, cat. Not too much. I just finished this section. We're gonna mergy poo it. We're gonna do this part. I do those too. You sure do, buddy. I'd be mindful as I shade this. Sometimes even if it's correct, it still doesn't look appealing and I have to fight my brain. Yes. Yes. I actually very much agree with that. You have to find the balance, but it can also be stylized. Castlevania Nocturne Season 2. Is that what you watched today, babe? Yes. Brayden watched it. It's not that I'm not into it. I just have a hard time watching new things. It's very good, though. I've watched a good amount of the first Castlevania. Speaking of hands, how's yours doing? Didn't you cut yourself the other day? It's doing much better. I did. Thank you. It's not fully healed. Like I still have the little mark, but I am able to do the dishes finally. So that's nice because I don't have washing gloves. Thank you for asking. You're very sweet. You can all proceed to keep watching Ricky do amazing art now. Oh my gosh. Never feel like you guys aren't allowed to talk. If I'm quiet, it's because my spoons are low. But I'm very much glad to still be here. Castlevania Dracula movie? Oh, that'd be good. The original story is like, oh, I'm using a different color. I was like, why is it so light? You listening to our conversation about Castlevania? You listening to our conversation about Castlevania? And I saw her face. Sorry, it's not the Shrek version, you guys. The yogurt tax has been paid. Yay. The local Lord Tobias. That's exactly what's happening. Do you still have any YCH available? I do. Here, I'll show you guys what we've got going. Thank you for asking. So both of the cherry ones have been picked up. So those ones are gone. I have this whip and I just started on this one. And then I have one more of this one. I'll show you what the base looks like. This one is for the lovely Feisty Guava. And then this one is for the lovely Herden, who's not here at the moment. And this is the base. So there's one of these left. And then I have this one. There's only one of these that no one has grabbed yet. And then I have these available. These are little chibis. And then I have these available, which I'm willing to do in other styles as well at different prices. By other style, I mean my fully detailed versus my lesser, flatter detailed, which I'm still practicing. Until they run out, or is there a deadline? For now, I don't have a deadline. So I'm gonna say till they run out. No, do you know what? I don't have a deadline. I don't have a deadline. Basically, once this one is picked up, it's gone forever. It's just one person. And then once this one is picked up, it's gone forever. It's just one person. But then the chibi one, where am I? This chibi one, and then these ones, this will continue to stay open, and I'm gonna put them up on my card as available for if anybody wants them. There's also a friendly reminder if anyone wants a summer one. There is a summer one available on my card if anyone's interested. No one ever picked it up. So feel free to check that out as well. If you go to my commission info on my card, there's a YCH section and the picture's on there for you to see. But that one also only has one slot. So yeah, thank you so much for asking. You're really sweet. And I did just finish this one as well. I haven't posted it yet to Patreon, but I finished this cutie patootie, this beautiful snow for Bunny. So yeah, thank you for asking. You're so nice. Yes, Patreon has them. Just friendly reminder, you guys, I post publicly on Patreon as well. The YCHs you can see on Patreon publicly. Like you can join the Patreon as a free member. I post there as regularly as I post like on Instagram and stuff, sometimes even more. So please check it out. That'd be cool. Did I miss anything? I love the waist up one. Thank you. I love it too. Gerber daisies, fun fact. Gerber daisies and tulips and peonies are my 3 favorite flowers. So that piece specifically is of her holding Gerber daisies. That's what the reference is as well. And it can be any color of Gerber daisies that you want. I'm pretty partial to certain colors, but hang off of mop. Don't think I can't beat up patients who call 911. Bunny one looks amazing. Bunny's characters are all gorgeous. I'm always so excited to work on them. A certain bunny slid into my DMs. I know. They're so cute. Oh, thank you, Fallen. Yes, if anyone's interested in seeing the summer YCH one, again, only 1 slot. That's it. That's all. Once it's used, it's gone. When I put things into slots, unless I ask you, like, hey, can I do another one? I won't do more of that pose and piece. So yeah, that's how they work. Trying not to overthink this. Do you guys think we can finish this today? Say goose in the chat. Not honk. Very specifically goose, if you think we can finish this today. Microsoft Word is flagging my writing as being difficult to read. I've been keeping the reading score around 80 to 90, which is like, what? It does that? I didn't know that was a feature. Thanks, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I read that as come tell the panties to stop. I'm so tired. Man, I feel for you, Kat. Mm. I love this song. Aw. Guys, quick, say something optimistic about things. Just say something optimistic in the chat. Share some optimism for anyone else having rough days. I had a 16-year-old boy who thought it'd be funny to backflip off his roof onto his Ford truck bed for YouTube. Yeah, that's not shocking. People are stupid. Kids even worse so. You've survived 100% of your worst days. I mean, that's a solid point. Oh, I didn't mean about me, but you're so sweet, Starlight. How Shady's coming out? Hell yeah. I posted that before you said optimistic. No, I totally thought you thought that was an optimistic thing to say. What do you mean? You're crazy. Do not resist. I like the way that one is written. You okay, babe? It's very quiet today, you guys. It's freaking me out. All right, cool. Good enough. Happy with it. Bye. Okay, now we gotta do this thingy. Baxter's doing fine. She's fine. Do we have any Friends fans in the chat? Whenever someone says I'm fine, I think of two different moments, and it's always from Friends. I think of one when Monica's sick and she keeps saying fine, but it's like find. And it's like, it's never good when you add the duh at the end of fine. And then, yes, exactly, Ross, when he's drunk on margaritas and he's holding a hot pan because he's going through a crisis and he's like, I'm fine. It's so good. I'm hopeful that I'll apply and be accepted into a table at a con. I don't think registration for tables is until March, though. Still working on stuff just in case. That is amazing, Bonsai. You've got this. I absolutely believe in you. And just remember that if you don't get accepted, a lot of places don't pick because of your work. They pick because of tables or speed in which you apply, and you cannot control that, right? So just keep trying, I think. I think that's important. Also, ad break in a little bit. They pick because of repeats. Yes. My local convention does that as well. We get a discount if we reapply, but there's always more tables to apply for. So positivity is key. There's an ad break in 30 seconds, you guys. I will stop drawing for the whole ad break, but it'd be really cool if you subbed, and then you won't get any ads at all, and that'll help me feed my cat. So he stops beating me up in the morning. I wish I was joking, although I don't think those kinds of jokes are funny. He physically abuses me in the morning. It's actually becoming a problem. I don't think it's actually related to that, so please don't actually take that seriously, but it could be, because I don't know what else it could be. He is snoring his little heart out, though. I know my Ren fairs that I work at are the same way. I've always thought it'd be really cool to do like a Ren fair, but like I'm so low spoons. Pascal's the same way. He wakes me up by chewing on my face when he wants food. Jono punches me in the face, or bites my forehead really hard, or my limbs. He also aggressively brushes my hair, and I have psoriasis, so any damage to my scalp is not fun. The thing is, he's not like a super spicy cat. It's really weird. It's just during that morning thing, especially, that he's like, and Brayden was awake this morning. Fallen, you didn't get to hear this. Brayden was awake when Fallen, or sorry, you're Fallen. When John was doing this to me this morning, Brayden was awake. I had already fed John, and he looked at me with such anger and aggression. Like, Brayden was like, what the fuck? No, but that's the thing. He was fed. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just this weird time of morning where he's a monster. Like, it's so weird. And he just like, I'm gonna stand up, everyone. I recommend that you do the same if you can. It's not even zoomies. It is full on attacking me. He doesn't do it to Brayden. He looks me dead in the eye and looks like he's going to attack me. Brayden's laughing now. It's actually very scary. Like, even Brayden was like, he looks like he's going to attack you at any second. He just like stares down at you. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, he stands on my pillow and stares down at me with the grouchiest face you could imagine. I also think Jono gets possessed, specifically between 5 a.m. and 9 a.m., depending. I am standing during this ad break, everyone. Okay. I can do this. I can speedrun this. I can finish this before Critical Role tonight. I can do it. And then guess what, guys? We get to work on flats tomorrow, on Vexalia, and hopefully Percy. Goal is to get both flats done tomorrow, but because I haven't really done this style very often, I don't know my speed level. You guys get to experience that with me. I don't have proof. I don't have doubts either. Yes, that's very accurate to Jono, that emote. My watch is very happy with me that I stood up. It's like, you did great. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It doesn't get to tell me that a lot. I sit a lot of the time. I'm gonna have to tell. Hold on, I'm grabbing my mic so it's a bit higher. Oh god. I'm gonna have to tell Toby to use the cat mind link to tell Jono to calm the fuck down in the morning. That would be great if you could do that. I would appreciate that immensely. He's looking real cute right now, wrapped up in his little yellow blanket. Yeah, it's a weird one. Maybe next time if I can, if the lighting is right, I could get a picture at least of what his face looks like in the morning. But he also has this goal, so if we put our phone up, like we have a headboard, and if we put our phone up, he didn't used to do this. He used to just kick it off, but now we've watched him move it so it's lined up to hit us in the face. This is when he does do to Brayden. But I think that's just a special joy that he keeps for himself. He's done it once to Brayden. He's done it once to me, like clocked me so hard in the head. I it I cried. It really hurt. I have a hefty phone. All right. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Let me get my mic back set up properly. And we'll get to shading. Try not to overthink it. It doesn't have to be exact.
That's how he wakes me up.
What? Toby woke me up by head bonkies. Yeah, that's how he wakes up Brayden. I'll tell him to pass along that it's the actual way to wake up the humans. Exactly. If Jono cuddled with me and was also like annoying cuddles, like have you seen those cats? You know what I mean? It'd be different, but it's not. Hello. Okay, let's grab outside piece. I feel that, cat. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good day. I hope all of your calls are safe and good on the spoons. I keep my door closed because it's like my room really cold, so I'm not awoken by my cat. Sometimes he'll go to sleep in my room for a few hours, but that's it. See, I can't do that because I love having my cat in the room. I've never been that kind of person. I grew up with 6 cats at a time. Like if I don't have a cat, don't feel at home. That's why I adopted the little bugger. Actually, I fostered him. He was a foster fail. Three cats and a 50-pound dog. Jeez. That is quite a lot. Yeah, I can't imagine B and I ever being people that like don't allow our pets on the bed. I respect it and I get it, but oh man, it would be weird for me for sure. Okay, I want this leather to look a little thicker, so I'm gonna use a soft airbrush along the edge and I'm not gonna press super hard. Petrus. Oh my god, I just noticed it was written that way. Yeah, I bet supper would be killer. At least you never have to spend money on a heated blanket. Pros and cons. No, I have not heard that, but I used to watch a lot of like ghost and demon stuff like when I was a kid because my mom was really into it, and so was I when I was a kid. And the number 3 was like a big thing, so that's really funny that he had 3 dogs. I wonder if that's what he was implying. I don't mean to laugh at his unfortunateness, but yeah. I'm off work until Saturday. Ooh. I hope that you can relax then. You very much deserve it. La 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 la. Is a work day, and then I don't have to go back until Tuesday, so that's nice. Oh, that is nice. Is it like just a vacay, or is it a holiday? Tomorrow I stream. I don't remember the time, but I'll be here, so don't worry. And then I'm watching Wicked with my sister and our friend. Oh, also Fallen, in case you were curious, the person that I added to that Discord was that friend that I'm watching stuff with tomorrow. Oh, I cannot take credit. It is a brush. You can kind of see that it's like a stamp brush here. But thank you. Most of the time for like chain work, I have a brush at least for the shape of it to help speed it up. Oh, thank you, Fallen. You're so nice. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, it looks super sick what she does with the chains. Like you should watch the trailer for The Witcher 4 if you haven't watched it yet. Like it makes me want to play. I was curious. Will you be awake, you think? They're really helpful in combat. You should absolutely check out the trailer for it. I think you'd enjoy it, DM. Because I don't think I've ever seen like the regular like Geralt use chains. Brayden? Hold on, he's playing his game. Man, these soundproof headphones, they drive me a little crazy. I should be hopefully maybe. Okay, please sleep if you need. But as always, I'd love to have you. Oh, you did check the trailer. Okay, okay. It looks super sick. If there's any like Witcher fans in the chat, has Geralt ever used chains like that, or is that new? Because it looks so cool. So fair, DM. Or sorry, Polar. I'm trying my best to stay awake while watching your stream. I've only had an hour of sleep today. Jules, go to bed. Please sleep. We've got VODs. They go public the following week slowly. I'd be happy to know you were getting rest. Rest is important. Rest is productive towards better productivity. I don't care how friggin' cheesy it sounds. It's true. Team. The new thing for Ciri. Sick. Yeah, they need something new. Something spicy. Something fresh. Okay, it's only been an hour. We can totally do this. I believe in us. Yeah, to set her apart for sure. Sounds good. Have a good meal. It's only 7? Hey, that's okay. You'll just get an absolutely full rest. Wake up nice and early. It'll be good. Just playing around with. Or interest. Okay, this is the parts I'm less excited about. Runs out twice. The bobbin was always the bane of my existence when I was doing sewing. Excuse me, who are you? Oh, very dare. I'll check in a second. I'm just separating this part. Because whenever I select the like edge of it is never fully removed. Okay, let's see if this is from that. Got it. Question, Ricky, do you think Baxter would get along with creatures in the Feywild? Baxter has been to the Feywild, and the answer is, gosh, see, on a regular day, I think she'd be very intrigued, but she did not have the best time in the Feywild. I think she'd love to go back, but like more better prepared because she's been there. Polar asked if if Baxter would get along with creatures in the Feywild. We did not get along. We got fucked. It was a rough time. Everyone got cursed, almost dead all the time. Hags. Oh, the slugs were nice. The giant snail things, those were nice. She'd love to go back to meet one. Meet one. She want to be a giant. Was it a slug or snail? They're snails. I thought so. Okay. Okay. Here's why I did this. I want this to end up a bit. For interest. Let's do the leather first. That's easy. Basically, my goal is to get all the bases done, and then we can add little details after. Mm-hmm. Would you love me if I was a slug? Of course. Hey, if all of the hey babies were slugs, I'd put them in a little terrarium. They could all be friends. No! Oh my gosh, Brayden. What am I doing? Oh, yes. Fun fact about using chains in a fight, you can catch the enemy weapon while you have it wrapped around your wrist and take it away. So sick. Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine it's very dangerous. Like, you have to be so skilled. Like, that's definitely not something I feel like a character could have from the beginning of a campaign. Like, it'd be something that they have to train, like, if they're starting low level. I always think in D&D terms, sorry. Like, yeah. Guys, I'm playing a one-shot. Let me tell you about it. I don't remember too much about the actual one-shot, but I do know that we're all a party, so we already know each other. My character is a soldier background. She's a rogue, but it is a subclass. I can't remember what it's called, but essentially, it's from Griffin's Saddlebag. Do you remember what it's called? Something surgeon. Surgeon. She has some capabilities to help with healing or at least stabilizing. But she's a rogue. She dual wields crossbows or daggers, depending. But I don't have a name for her. A barber surgeon? No, no, no. I don't have a name. I need a name. Something under chains that I use. I think it's this one. It's an option. I think this is the one I've used in the past. Yeah. I think I'm going to do like a block of this so it's always the same size and I can just shape it onto all of the chainmail. No A names. Yeah. Just, if you have any thoughts, throw some names out there. Doesn't have to be fancy. Just a one shot. My sister is going to play her sister if my sister can join. We don't have a date yet because it depends on B's schedule because he gets it weekly. No preference. I just like things sounding kind of fantasy. I never usually think about it in that terms. I picture she's a high elf, if that helps. I think. And I picture her to be like the taller, 5'8", 5'9", shorter hair, probably serious. Morella? Niniel means Lady of Tears. That's cute. I do also like the nickname Nin, or Nini or something, like from the sister. What babe? Made a noise. Morella's cute, but there's something about Ella that just reminds me of like Cinderella that I can't always get behind. Lorana? I don't know. I'm putting these all in the back of my brain. I like these options though. These are the vibes for sure. Mhm. I wonder what this would look like. See, that looks cool. Just in case I hate it. Hold on. If anyone was curious what I just used, if you shade something, I don't know if other programs do this, so I'm just talking about Prograde, but you can try it in your other programs. But if you shade something, if you give it texture, if you give it shape, multiplies, add layers, screen layers, whatever, and then you add like a gray layer with hard mix and play around with how light and dark it is and how the opacity, it can add this like cool effect. I don't know if you guys can really tell. I can tell. I feel like you could tell in comparison to the original. Hold on. So like this is how it looked before. And then this is with the hard mix. I lightened it up, became this, lowered it a bit, became a bit more blue. And then changed or flattened the layers so that way I could lose the blue. Thank you. Crimson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. And then you can continue to mess around with the curves. You want a lighter silver, which I do. And then I'm going to draw. Thank you. But yeah, that's just the hard mix layer. Like definitely try playing around with it. after. It's always, don't do it before you shade. You have to do the shading for it to have the effect. Yeah, it's super fun, I think. Just gonna add, maybe not such an intense shadow. Hell yeah, layer styles. Ilian? See, again, I always think of nicknames though, and the nickname is Ill. It's a cute name though. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I actually picked Bax as the nickname, because it has a really cute, sorry, picked Baxter as the name because Bax is such a cute nickname. There we go. Aisha? Or Aisha. I think that's a really cute name too. I really like that name. I actually have a sticker that's named that. My sister named it. It's a mermaid that I have. Isfera, or I don't know how to say it. Isfera Deltana Lineril. Okay, Deltana's kind of cool because, like, if it is the sisters or because she worked in as a soldier, I imagine her nickname would be Delta. What's Delta like on the scale, babe? Isn't Delta like alpha, beta? Isn't it part of that? It's like low on the scale, isn't it? But isn't like that's a scale that people use too, though. Yeah. So in incels, sure, but in theory, Delta was a nickname that she was bullied with as a soldier, but now she uses it with pride. Ooh. See, I like to think of stuff like that. Or maybe her sister is the only person who calls her that and she hates it, but she tells everyone her name's Anna. Also a cute option. Flatten those. What's next? Oh, these little belty poos. Plain old Jane found out about a man who was too afraid to fly, so he never did land. Okay, I feel like I have to ask this, or was it Bonsai who mentioned that you were also on your period right now? Are we all synced up? I'm in voice chat right now and I'm muted and I don't even want to talk to my friends. Hey, do you know what? As someone who is very low spoons and has friends that they absolutely love, but also prefer sometimes for absolute quiet, it's okay to say, hey guys, I'm gonna like I feel like those situations it's okay to use little white lies because it's not their fault. You know, it's just your brain is not it's you ain't got the spoons. I think a little white lie to get out of the conversation and go enjoy some peace and quiet for your brains is a good idea. I don't think there's anything wrong. Uh quote from Downfall, Critical Role. Little lies are okay. And then they just help people not feel bad. You know? Song always makes me giggle. My mom made me put it on the playlist because I forgot to add it, and she's like, "Do you have this one on it?" Because I call it "Mom Cleaning the House" playlist. I always think of her when I hear this one. This one now. They're not paying attention to me at all. I could probably leave with little fanfare, which I might do soon. Yes, just be sure to say goodbye. I do that with my friends too. Like they play a game and sometimes I'll be quiet. Um, I have to say I don't really enjoy it because it's just not enough for my brain to stay focused in what I'm doing because usually I'm drawing at the same time. But it's nice to be able to see my friends, so I'll do it sometimes. So I'm with you. I get it. I totally get it. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with heading out. Just be sure to say bye. Bye, baby. And do the same thing that we did to the other piece there. So the reason I do this, here, let me zoom in so I can show you. Because there's a chance, not always, but there's a chance, usually, that some of what I'm wanting, especially on the top here, just the smallest cinch of it isn't selected. And that drives me crazy. I don't want to tempt my luck. Well, you have a good rest of your day, Polar. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with us and asking questions. You are lovely. Have a good day or night. It is truly my pleasure. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jonathan, you're so cute. I just heard him get his face out of the blanket. I'll post it in photos. I changed my phone around today. I'm getting lost. Here we go. Photos. I turned around and this is what I saw. If you're curious and not in the Discord, join the Discord, !Discord. It's in the pet section. Or no, I put it in the photo section by accident. No, don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm a bad Discord user. Pets. They're one away from each other. I was so close, okay? Sano. Now he gets up. See, we've talked about him. Papa, I know Dad left. Was it chaos time, or you're gonna go see dad? Or are you gonna lie down? I heard him like he's very vocal, like when he opens his mouth to like lick his lips. That's what I heard from behind me. Oh no, don't report me. Buddy, you lie down? He's up, ladies and germs. Dun 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 dun. He's leaving. He's gonna go see B. It's so cute. Till he bops me in the eye. But yeah, he's very cute. He's very lucky. He's so cute. Ooh. Okay, so there we go. And now we're gonna do multiply layer, merge, lighten it up a bit. I wish. But I know I want to go to bed so I can wake up early tomorrow. Yeah, I'd love an energy drink right now. That'd be great. Oh, rude. Let's see. I'll let you pick which one I have. Let me go see what I have. Okay, sounds good. Speaking of energy drinks, friendly reminder, everyone. Oh, Thistledown, get home safely. Friendly reminder, everyone. We are doing another 12-hour Baldur's Gate 3 stream on the 23rd. I haven't announced it yet, like on the Discord or anything, but it is in the plan. It's in the calendar. But it's like, okay, there's no other whatchamacallit here, so I can go like that. Freaking love this song. Mm-hmm. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Feeling like a little kid. Berry burst, peach nectarine, or peach mango. I hate all of them. They're too fruity, but I'm gonna say berry. To be fair, I like fruits, but I always buy the no sugar because I don't like sugary tasting drinks. And the fruit ones always are. I will say the peach ones are pretty good. I've never had the berry, but I always get the no sugar ones. You'd be a clown by now. There it is. Sorry, that was so judgy of me. Drink what you want, boo boo. I'm sure it's delicious. Ooh, see, I knew what I was doing. It's all part of the plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love sweet drinks. I had a great peach tea boba. I don't normally go for peach stuff in Philly, but I had to throw it away before I went into the museum with my friends. That's so sad. There's like the rare occasion that I like a sugary one. Um, Here's the thing. I can like the flavor of it. I can't drink a lot of it without getting sick. There is these little gold thingies on her belt, which I'll be adding later. I want to make sure I have this open. You know what? I think I'm gonna get rid of this. No, it's fine. This song always makes me think of Charmed, like the original show. Big fan over here. It's hard to watch now because it's definitely bad, but it's so good. And this song always reminds me of Prue. Do it. I won't judge you. No one here will judge you. Do it. I sweet things up. I drink so much Red Bull, even though it's technically the sugar-free one. I'm trying to stop though because I'm trying to stop consuming things I'm allergic to. That would be a smart plan, I think. I definitely like as I got older, I was like, you know what? This upsets my stomach. This makes me feel like crap. It's a bit easier to say no to things. I feel like How far away is it? I know where you live. Can you walk there? I don't remember in town. I don't remember what that means because I know where you live and I know that there's a town there and I think you could walk there, but when you say in town makes me think that it's like another town. So please confirm without giving any names, of course. Okay. I know that there's a brush that I forgot I got these. Let's see. Interesting. It's not what I was talking about, but it could probably work. Tie dye? Okay. Whatever that is, cool. So subtle, but there is a texture. And it builds because it's watercolor. Interesting. Hard to find a park and then walking to the store. How hard to find a park? Oh, it's a 10-15 minute drive? Oh, I thought it was quicker than that. Understood. Quick drive, 30-minute walk. Understood. Oh, yeah, I guess Lilith would know. Hey, Lilith, do you know what you should totally do right now? Perhaps you should go on a peach boba hang. Hey, it's never an accident to talk to your mama. Maybe she needed it. Mm-hmm. See, I know what I'm talking about. Dun, 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 dun. Never had boba, so I can't confirm if that's delicious, but it sounds like it would be delicious in theory. I've never had good boba. I've had one boba a long time ago when I was a kid before it was like really, really popular, and I didn't like it. But Fallen is saying I have to try again now that there's like better boba. I want to overcomplicate these. Yes. Hopefully in 2025, I get more comfortable leaving my house. When I say that I'm a hermit, you guys, like, I mean, I go to very few places. I go to the grocery store, I go to my sister's, I go to Avery's sometimes, even though she lives right next door. And I go to my in-laws and my sister-in-laws. But that's it. Like, I don't. Oh, and I go to, like, the post office, but that's in the same mall as the grocery store. But I'd feel so bad, like, if we bought it and I didn't like it. That's why I'm, like, so nervous to try boba again. I remember not liking the tapioca ball because it tasted like a slug, or how I imagine a slug would taste. I feel bad because, like, I wanna like it. Yeah, I agree with this one. I like this option. Do it. Anyone else think of Ella Enchanted when you hear this song? No, friend. It's like base houses these days, unless you get something that's horrible and not finished, is like 350,000. It's horrible. But hey, if you could swing it, if there's things I don't know about you, you should do it. Curious of your discoveries. It'd be cheaper for me to move to Canada, become a Canadian resident, buy a semi-decent little place over there rather than buy a shitty little house here. Then you should absolutely do that. 112%. Yes. I'm in agreement with this. I need the chain. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Nobody knows it. I will have to consider. Man, see, I think you're joking, but I'm serious. I need a friend who's gonna force me out of the house. Also, it'd be so much easier to hire you as my personal assistant. Forgot to save the selection on the little pieces. Got it back. I got it back. I got it back. I got it back. Oh my god. I was lucky because my grandma gifted me a down payment. I'd be out of luck even with my not terrible salary. I wish I would never tell any family members that, but that would be amazingly helpful because we'd be paying essentially the same cost, maybe a little bit more to eventually own. So even though we always thought we'd be apartment people, we definitely have changed our minds. Also, heads up, there is an ad break coming up, and I'm actually going to utilize the ad break as a break. I haven't had one, and it's been 2 hours. But we're getting so close, you guys. I'm actually gonna pause here and take that break. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere for sure. Look, if we could get me on your payroll, me being Canadian resident would make it much easier tax-wise. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a 10-minute break. Everyone be good. Please drink water. Stretch. And if you're gone by the time I get back, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Hello. Hi, Kiwi. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm excited that we are getting further. It's not that I didn't think that we could do it. It's just that I wasn't sure if I was being crazy. Thank you. You don't know how you are? Okay, sounds good. I am happy to hear. I will await. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I love that for y'all. Just me yoinking my Oz best friend to join me with my cat best friends. Hee hee. Perfect plan. I hold on one sec. So the flower side profile YCH, I'm so stupid and forgot to mention that it's supposed to be in the nude. It's why I have the hair covering the tata. But I completely forgot to mention that in the YCH post. So there's one more slot left. The two people that grabbed are cool with the idea. Thank goodness. But I'll have to remember if someone else grabs that slot. That's so fair. That's so fair. Oh my god, I feel so dumb for not mentioning that. That's why I'm really glad that no one who's requested so far has a character with short hair. I'm like, I wonder what I'll do. Maybe a pasty or something. But yeah. That's my bad. My bad. I want to add less color to her hair. Oopsie daisy. Uh-oh. I believe you can save the sketch. I also forgot to add shadows from these boys. dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's one of my other favorite songs. Fun fact. Well, at least on the playlist. Like it's just a pop. I'm sorry. Okay, so next up, just to see how things are going. Next up is the fur. I need one of the pictures of her that's lit up. Yeah. This part's a little tedious, just a heads up, everyone. Sorry, just reading the messages. Okay, one of them we're doing clothes. Doing art and came back to such beautiful detail down. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna see if I could do less. I'm gonna select this and then this is actually very therapeutic. Mastering a commissioner, 1 second. Mhm. A love song. Oh, man, I've heard that's really, really hard. You've got this. Just remember that it's totally normal to make mistakes, and, nobody normal wouldn't on their first, handful of tries. So be kind to yourself. Gonna feel it with me. I think I'm only gonna do the 1 layer and then just do some shadows. I think it should be fine. I think if I don't finish this on stream, I'm gonna finish it off stream. But I'd like to finish it on stream. I feel like we're doing pretty good for time. Wanna jinx it. Oh, man. That's really cool that she used to do that as well. Have you asked her, like, if she knows? Because maybe she sold them or maybe she put them in storage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. That's so weird, strange that that's, like, its purpose too. I'm so sorry, that sucks. It's actually really good to know. I don't know when I'll get into some traditional, but it's been on my list of, like, to-dos. I do have just regular sketchbooks. I'm more of a pencil girly, but I liked using Copics way back when, although I was shite at them. Ooh, that's good to know. Oh my god, you guys. Can we finish this? I don't want to jinx it, but, like, we potentially could finish this. I wanted to try something. Oh, wait, I don't want to clip this. I just want to select. Mm. Thank you. Maybe. Oof. All right. Let's try and add the rest of the details and then just try and speed run. It doesn't need to be perfect. There's also here. I'll zoom on the other side as well. There's like these strings on her chest, but you can't really see them, but they're also on her sleeve thingy. Yeah. Also her like this part is not just straight. It has more to it. I wonder. We've already merged it, so no. Okay. Unfortunate. Sort of sheer curiosity. How much can we fudge with this? In theory, we could reselect it. Sucks. No, it's gonna mess everything up if I do it. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's fine. Touching hands. Just gonna steal you. Sweet Caroline. Dun, 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 dun. Little casual thievery never hurt anybody. Don't know what the purposes of this is, but it's fine. watching you. It's so weird. Mm-hmm. Ba, ba, ba. Caroline. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ba, da, da, da. Okay. Did this. For some reason, they're there. They're more complicated than this, but this is how I'm gonna draw them. And that's fine. The thing is, I don't know if there's silver or gold. I'm gonna go with the brass gold color. Bear with me, you guys. I have very little references for this. Want you to stay. Yeah, she actually has these like on her chest there as well, but I like it's like on these thingies, but I think it's gonna be under this arm, so I'm not gonna do that one. So here's where we're at. We've got all of this. I think that's all. Yeah. Multiply, multiply, add. What would it look like if I... It's the same. Okay. Now we're just gonna go little by little. Try not to overthink it. The multiply layer. Thank you. Sorry I'm so quiet today, you guys. I'm really hoping I can get this colored. No matter how far. I think I like the other way better. We in focus mode, exactly. Hi, baby. What's up? Brayden's gonna make me some KD, some macaroni and cheese. Does this call for K-pop? Hi, John. Welcome back. Man, I just love what hard mix does. Like, it just adds so much color tones to your piece, which I think is just so cool. You should make some mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. How's everyone doing, by the way? I know it's been a bit since I've really talked very much. I have a feeling people don't actually mind quiet art streams because whenever I go into art streams, I find that people are less quiet than I am. But I still get really like anxious when I'm really quiet on stream because I feel like I should be entertaining with words. I always get a little nervous. You're always welcome to talk or start a conversation if that's something that you wish. I don't mind. Even when I'm in my zone. A good co-working sesh. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. I'm doing okay. My cramps are murdering me. I feel like death. But other than that, I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Some of these are going to be in more shadow, but I'm going to add like a blanket shadow after to this area. Dun, dun. Mm. Like this one will also be in shadow. John, be a good boy. I hear you chatting. Please be good. Usually when he starts chirping, that means he's about to cause chaos. Also going to add more of a shadow on that. Like where it goes into the hole. This part's going to be annoying. John is just aggressively giving himself a bath on B's desk. And it's so loud. Definitely going to have to like make these a little less shiny, but I'll worry about that later. All right, we've definitely heard these songs twice, so I'm going back to K-pop. Man, how funny would it have been if it was Macaroni Cheese that played first. What amazing. All meant to be. No, John. No. Leave his keyboard alone. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta kick out the boy. He's very silly. What? He's a little stinker for sure. Okay. And then okay. Oh. On the wrong layer. I hate drawing fingernails in general. Like sometimes, like if it's like a paint, I feel like maybe I don't mind it as much, but like in general, I really hate drawing fingernails. I definitely need to improve at it. Knees, yeah. I always think of the little baby face in the knees. Uh-huh. Okay, so now we have the chain. I think we just have the chain and the sword left, and then any other details that I want to add. Perfect ordinary. Inside that dictionary. Uh-huh. They like it. I honestly think instead of doing a multiply, doing what I usually do would be better here. Like with the whatchamacallit. Hey, baby. Yeah. Yeah, he was typing on your keyboard. Oh, thank you. Hello, friends. I'm gonna take a little 10-minute breaky poo to eat my dinner. Apparently it's hot. But I'll be back in 10, so everyone be good, make good choices, get up, stretch, do all the things. What's my pencil at? Let's check. Maybe I'll charge it. No, we're good. All right, friends. I will have some mac and cheese and be right back. Do not be alarmed. I'm coming back early because I got shit to do. What does it mean when you say has no sizing? What do you mean by that? Ooh, that's a squeak. Gosh darn it. Are you joking? There's an ad. I just got back. That's so sad. Oh, I'll just sit here with my arms crossed then. It's so upsetting. How rude. That mac and cheese was delicious, by the way. Dangerously so. Because I was never a mac and I got fed a lot of mac and cheese as a kid, so like as an adult, like I've never actively been like, let's have mac and cheese. Like I've just never have. But that was really good. It was super good, in fact. The noodles were a little al dente, as they say, which I actually like. I know B likes it that way, so I'm not shocked. I really liked it. It's cheesy and delicious. Mhm. All right, so all we have left to do is finish the chain, do the sword. Really, Fallen? When my parents were divorcing, it was all about that mac and cheese. We also had popcorn for dinner a lot. That was like their thing. Please us, I guess. But yeah. And then just final like details and lighting, other than those two accessories. Sizing is substance, traditionally gelatin, but there are vegan substitutes that paper is treated with during production, which slows how paper absorbs water. It's what lets good watercolor paper dry slowly and hold color evenly. Oh. So does that mean it was made with what? Like that didn't work properly? Like what substance was used in this case that obviously did not work? Was not very effective, as they say. The sword will actually be fairly easy. We don't even have the tip. Top of the hilt. So paper without sizing just absorbs water and color like a paper towel. It can't blend anything. So why is it sold as watercolor paper? That seems wildly stupid. Unless maybe there was something wrong in their production line. Like maybe you should reach out and be like, hey, something ain't right here. I mean, if anything, they might give you a refund. 0. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Time to draw again. Wah! What? I thought I heard of that brand being like good too. So that's good to know. I'm sorry to hear that it's ruined your watercolor moments today. I just want to continue my pace. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to look okay from afar. That's the goal. Hit or miss. That sucks. I'm sorry. I just want to wake up feeling like a billionaire. That would be so nice. The song is about feeling like a billionaire without the money, though. Hi, Cerdric here. Oh my gosh, you are the sweetest. How are you today? We're almost finished Ciri. We're so close. I can taste it. Waking up like a billionaire would be so great right now. I wonder if I could. I don't want it to be that intense. Doing fine, little tired. What time is it for you? (11 p.m.) You're 3 hours ahead of me. Now I know for future. I feel you. I'm also tired, but I'm planning to stay up to watch Critical Role, but we'll see. We'll see. I might go to bed, but I'm planning to stay up and get work done. Tis the goal, anyways. No. You're 3 hours ahead. I'm at 8 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna call that done. We don't have to overcomplicate it. It's fine. Sword time. I don't need this. Let's worry about the metal first. And let me Google. Hold on. Fudge to paint a sword. I've done it a million times, but I just always feel like I do it wrong. Too many internet pages open. Safari's getting mad at me. Slowly exit things. Okay. Sword painting. Digital art. Please. I just want a plain metal sword. None of this magic stuff, please. Google. It's Googling time. Great googly moogly. It looks basically exactly how I paint swords already. Just want it to be right. Alright. We won't overcomplicate it. All is fine. I love that emote, by the way. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with a general shading like that. And like that. I want to make an emote like that. I've started on one, but I never finished it. It was for the fundraiser. It's not in the middle. Is from his back? All of it? Is there something special about his back? That's what I want. See, it doesn't have to be perfect. He has pretty long hair? I guess that's a valid reason. Okay, I need my reference photo back. How dare I put it away? I think there's supposed to be more on her sword. What's the name of her sword again? Ciri, not Corey. Happens every time. See it different in a lot of different things. And I know that she has writing on her sword in the new game. I just don't know what it is. Thank you. Thank you so much, Casey. Welcome in. This is my Yeehaw Baxter. I made her for when I play what's it called? Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I enjoy it greatly. She has on the old game as well. It's so different. I'm just gonna draw just the plain version of the sword, but if anyone is upsetty spaghetti about it, they can eat my dust. Got a lot of things I'm doing. Yeah, our Blue Dead Redemption. Go back view someday. I guess they're just trying to show off, yeah, the poof. I'd love to do more Red Dead Redemption streams at some point. Except for I have no idea what I'm doing, and you all have to be okay with that. It's not good. I'm not a good gamer. I just play for vibes. Don't get me wrong. I will happily listen to my friends on how to play. But due to previous issues, I don't accept backseat gaming, so I'd feel so bad because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know if you guys have played Red Dead Redemption 2, but like it's really beautiful, especially in the summertime. There's definitely, modders and stuff that kind of make the game a little bit chaotic. And that's fine. Could be worse. Yeah, it really is. To be fair, I don't have the full game. I just have the online, but I thoroughly enjoy it nonetheless. Honestly, sometimes I think the mod, like, it can be pretty funny, the modder issues. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but sometimes it can be quite hilarious, I think. I know Inside Out blind. Like, you watch streamers play it blind? There was one game, I can't remember. I think it was like a ninja game. Maybe you guys will say the name and I'll recognize it. And I watched someone play it blind, like eyes covered, and it was so stinking cool. Definitely such a cool thing to watch someone do. Oh my god, Fallen, I just saw your message. Send it to me. Okay, so sometimes I see that she has this like pattern on it, and sometimes I see that she doesn't. So I'm gonna do it with the pattern because I think it's cool. But I'm just gonna use a pattern brush that I already have, so it's not gonna be the exact same. I'm sure I have one that's similar. Actually, this one is perfect. It's a little too. Pillars of Eternity is my favorite game ever. That's so cool. I've never played or heard of that game, but that sounds really cool. I will posture check. I'm very much a shrimper today. For sure. For sure, shrimper. Guys, we're almost done. It's 8:15. Oh my goodness. Ah, mhm. It's hard not to shrimp. really is. All right. So it is just final detailing now. Did I mean to do? I think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know if I would rather. Someone took a photo of us all. Oh my gosh. What did they know? Oh. Now, I was debating on putting her more in shadow to break her up more from the background. So I'm going to just zoom out to see this. Are both boys by Matt? Oh, that's awesome. Posh wizard and other being a farmer, so many people don't catch it as the same voice actor. I love when I notice. Makes me feel so smarty pants. Just fun to play with. That, but I need to redo it. Oh, that is fun. I wouldn't have expected that they ever did. That's awesome. What do you guys think? It looks good, but with the shadow or without. Rare occasion that I ask for input, and I'm allowing what's the word? Backseat arting. Backseat arting moment. Shadow or no shadow. So this is like I've removed most of the face shadow, and then this one is full. I think I like the one where I remove it more from the face, like this one here. So just to see, that's with it, that's without. It's so subtle. But I know Drakir's an artist, so and Fallen. I don't know how many other people feel confident in this, but please, please, I'm giving you a moment. Yes. Okay. Face shadow removed. Definitely adding shadow because I think it helps break her up from the background. This is with some of the face shadow not as strong as the bottom shadow. Yeah. And then this is the full shadow, which I think is almost a bit too much, considering that the light is coming from above. So we like this one. Yeah, face shadow removed. Should I remove it more is the question. I don't think so. I think I'm happy with that. I think you guys are the best. Yeah, I feel like her face got really red. A little too pale. So using some shadow light to make the face focal point. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you all. 4 of the main ones are voiced by the same 2. Oh, that's so cute. I don't want to. I think it's just some of her face that I need to desaturate a bit. So I'm going to use my pencil. So I'm going to go to this part because this is the part that I feel like is a little too red. Also lower it here and up here. And then I'm going to put this back to 50 because it auto goes down. So now it's normal. Now it's how it was. And then I'm just going to lower the opacity of it. Or sorry, lower the saturation. just so you can see how that works. Oh my God, iPad, this is the worst time to adjust your brightness without my approval. You are a little jerk. The disrespect, honestly. Okay. Story, gotta get to know you more. Just want to do a bit of liquefying. Pull that ear in. Usually when I liquefy, because I don't want, like, say I did a liquefy and I'm like, yes, that's right. But then I go fix another thing with liquefy, and I undo it. It'll like undo the whole thing sometimes. So that's why I reopen liquefy every time. Might be a bit irritating, but it is so worth it. Yes, I think that subtle movement of the eye helped a lot as well. Oh my God, brightness is back. Oh my gosh. So rude when it does that. Thanks, you guys. I'm really glad we were all on the same page on that. That made it a lot easier too. Something else that I can do is brighten up. Oh yeah. Love it. My best friend loves it so much when I say that, and I always think of her, and it just makes me giggle because we were hanging out last night, and we haven't hung out much, like, since last year. Obviously, that's not that long ago, but you know what I mean? And it just makes me giggle. No, no R, it's just I love it. Like a super deep O. I love it. The second Pillars game actually has the entire CR cast. I think they had some ads. Oh, really? That could explain why I feel like I recognize the name, but I haven't played it. Are we finished? Sorry to make that noise right in the mic. That was so disrespectful of me. Are we finished? Hey, bite me. I'll do it. I'm scared, but I'll do it. I think I'm still happy with it, but I feel like that's illegal. Talk that shit on your lips. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm happy with it. I don't know. I think I am. Yes, no, I love flipping. I highly recommend flipping. Flipping is a great idea. You're so right. I just didn't wanna, but I definitely should have. I flip in a lot of my artwork. I didn't really flip in this one. I do think I want to come. No, I think I like how it frames her like that. Okay, are we done? Do you think there's anything that needs to be adjusted? Flip the canvas. I would like to see you draw that, like a tiny little Aussie shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be funny. I think we're done. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now here's the thing. Don't panic. I want to see how it looks on a print. We'll do a 5x7 first. Which, by the way, here's how Jinx looks on the 5x7. Oop. Oop. Well, I think she looks mighty nice. 5x7 is good. Okay, 11x17. I think she looks very nice. Okay. Guys, I think we're done. Oh my god. Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means? Tomorrow we get to do flats on Vex. Honestly, I would probably keep streaming if it wasn't for the fact that Critical Role is tonight. But tomorrow, if you'd like to join me, we are going to be doing flats for Vex and probably flats for Percy. So I'm super excited, super pumped. Whoops. I'm so excited to see it too, Strawberry. I've actually been really sad that I haven't been able to work on it. Super sad about it. So just so people are aware of what I'm working on, because I like to keep you guys up to date, during Critical Role, I'm going to work on preparing more commissions. So I have this last YCH that's been purchased that I'm going to work on getting sketched out for approval. And then I'm going to be working on, I have 2 commissions for next month that I wanted to prepare. So I might start on those as well. Did you use a different new brush on the lines? Do you mean the lines on the Vex one? I actually did not. I used the Hailiiz Small. Where is it? Come back. It's just it's my Hailiiz Small brush. But also I have to press pretty hard. Like, and I draw over top of the line that I've just done as well a lot. But yeah, if you zoom in, you can definitely tell. But yeah, the lines are also darker because hey, while we're here and we have some time, I wanted to fix something. Where's your skin, young lady? This is like her eyes are weirdly elongated, and it's been bothering me every time I look at it. Much better. Yeah. I love a textured line brush. I technically have 15 minutes. But I'll be live again tomorrow. What time did you say, Fallen? What am I doing tomorrow? Hold on. I'm really good at this whole job thing. Twitch stream 2 to 6. She's so hot I want to die. Same. Hello. I had problems with not pressing hard enough for the small, so I just made the regular really tiny. It is the regular. That's weird because I never actually changed it. I just made it smaller. Whatchamacalled? You can change something somewhere here. I think under pressure. Yeah. To help with not having to press as hard. But I've been doing the same like type of brush for so long that like I don't want to mess it up for myself. That's my time. Oh my gosh, that's good to know. That's what your time is. For 2 to 6. Do you guys want to watch the process video? And then we're gonna end stream a bit early because then I can prepare for Critical Role. Honk in the chat if it's Critical Role. If it's a process video time. Body you. Body yay. Hump. It's really hard to say, actually. See, that was the action pose that I was debating on doing, and then I decided, you know what? I want to do her more chill, because I looked up sword poses and found this one, and I when I was looking up Ciri artwork after that, I was like, holy shit! Like everyone and their mother did that almost exact pose that I had started sketching out. in the beginning. I wasn't using a reference in the beginning either. So I'm glad that I went a different route. That I like personally for how I draw? No, that's so valid. It is. It 100% is. I had to get used to it. And like I said, I just like purposefully press really hard now, which is on me. I'm gonna be rich enough to get Hailiiz art. You're the sweetest bean that ever been. I hope that I'm rich enough one day to get a Baxter art piece every month. That's my goal. To commission as many artists as possible to draw a Baxter once a month. That would be cool. A chibi of Pip? Hell yeah. Friendly reminder, my commissions are open and all of my prices are now correct on the card. And you can get on the queue for free. You just have to discuss with me and get invoiced, and then you don't have to pay until just before we start. So it gives you time to save up. I do that on purpose because I have no money. I need time to save up if I was to commission someone. So yeah. That's the tea on how commissions work. As long as you pay before we start, we're good to go. If I get to you and you're not ready to pay, I can move you for a time until the invoice is no longer valid, because they're good for 6 months, other than if I keep pushing commissions back. But if it's the commissioner, then they're only good for 6 months. They'll probably still stay because I won't be changing my prices again anytime soon. But the only reason I did is because I had tested a different pricing last year to have it a little bit less. So that's why that was the case. But yes. Oh, I present to you the X. I love this album. I'm looking at the thing that Fallen sent me. Oh my god. Fallen found something to compare the sizes of our cities, and they're pretty extreme. I don't even live in a big city. It's funny. What was I looking at? Twitch. You know what? We're gonna raid Mikey today. He's playing a game, so it's cool if you don't want to stick around. But if you do want to stick around for the raid, at least Mikey raided us. Was it yesterday? I think so. Which is really nice of him. And his community is pretty cool. He's pretty nice. And hopefully he'll be doing more art streams soon. So maybe us rating him, we can tell him draw for us. I know. I was debating on rating Grack, but I think I'm gonna do Mikey today. Just because I haven't heard from Mikey in a really long time. So I was really glad to see him yesterday. So we're gonna do Mikey today, but definitely Grackle, don't worry, is on my list. Grackle's playing Hollow Knight. Yeah, he's been MIA. I wanted to ask him about his new tablet thing. He's playing the first Berserker. Oh, wait. Nope, he's going to bed. His stream just ended. And we're rating Grackle, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he was doing a tablet review. Okay. He literally just ended stream, so good thing I checked. What can we talk about during process video time? In the background was actually really fun. I found a picture from the Witcher game. I knew, yeah, his ears are burning for sure. But yeah, I found a picture from the Witcher game, and that's what I used as reference for the background of this. I'll have to see if I have the picture still on my iPad. But I knew I wanted something like, oh, I don't know, like peaceful. Because this is called a moment of peace. Because you got no monsters to be killing. Is my theory, anyways. I'm super sleepy. I'm debating. I want to stay up. I'm gonna see what B's doing. I'm gonna go to bed when B goes to bed, though, for sure. But B will not be here tomorrow, by the way, Fallen. So perhaps I will bother you after my Wicked night with Kay. I don't know how late it'll go, but I might bother you potentially. I've not seen Wicked yet. I am excited to see it. Sorry, I yawned. I'm so sorry. What time would that be for you? So that would be like, in theory, let's say I get home at like 9 p.m. You've seen the stage show? I've heard really good things about the movie. Like the only bad things I've heard are about the press, like afterwards, but like they seem perfectly fine, you know? But I haven't actually heard anything bad about the movie. I've heard only good things. So I'm really excited to watch it. I'm a big crybaby though, and if Kayla was crying, I for sure will be crying because she's not a crybaby. It is 8:37. So right now, what time is it for you? Good point. Good point. Ooh, another person who saw the live show. I've never seen a Broadway show. I'd kill to see Hamilton. 1:37 p.m. Okay, easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I need to announce the Baldur's Gate 3 stream on the 23rd, and I can't forget. So we'll have to remember to do that on the Hey There on Monday. But then I'll also post about it. I don't know. I feel like I want to post about it separately so it's more like notable. Because last time, there was not too many people there, but it was a good time. We had a fun time, I think. Yes, and I'll have to remember to change my desktop audio for that stream and then change it back for the next. For sure, for sure. Ooh, sounds good. I'm excited to see. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry guys that I'm so tired and I was so quiet today. Just one of those weeks, I guess. I've never watched Hollow Knight. Sorry, I'm just looking at Crackle's game. I love the little PNG tuber for when they're playing. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, hi Polar. Yes, I'll be ending stream soon right after this process video. We're going to do a raid on one of our community members, Grackle. They're playing Hollow Knight. I'll be raiding and running because I'm going to also get ready for Critical Role. I'm excited. It's getting to be... Oh, sorry. It's getting to be the end. Holy moly. Exhaustion just hit me. We'll see if I can last till break. My goal is always the break, but because our little chibis aren't a secret anymore. No, they are not. You're so right. Do you need my file, by the way? Did I give it to you already? I know you did the background based on the image in the game, but you did such a good job on it. Thank you. You're so nice. This is okay. So fun fact, you guys, Patreon this month. I still plan on doing a tutorial. It's still supposed to be landscape backgrounds. I'm not amazing at it. I just do what I do. I'm going to be using this piece actually. I'm going to just merge Ciri and the rock and then use this piece to show you different backgrounds was my plan. I hope that's okay. Because then we have a subject matter in it, you know? You think you might have it? Okay. Let me know if you don't. Oh my gosh, I'm a criminal. I'm sorry. It's almost midnight. I feel bad that I'm so EP. Does anybody here like the Hollow Knight game? Out of curiosity? Because yeah, I've never played it. Oh, thank you, Strange. You don't have her yet. Okay. I will, if I don't get it to you today, remind me tomorrow. You do? Okay, okay, okay. I know we're watching Critical Role. We could also raid Critical Role, but I think they've got enough viewers. I prefer to do community members or other artists. Not that I don't love Critical Role. You know what I'm saying? I've only ever heard good things about it. Yeah. Because yeah, Grackle Goof, who will be raiding. Oh, they might have turned off raids. No, I don't think they turned off raids. I think that they just like it's not like raiding to me is like a community moment. Do you know what I mean? Whereas in Critical Role, like a raid is just I throw my viewers at them and run away. They might have turned it off. I know some people don't have it on, but if I remember correctly, I wonder if it'll tell me. No, it doesn't like warn me or anything. But I'm gonna get Grackles ready. So, question: is the flat chibi style like how you do PNG tubers? Yes and no. So Baxter PNG tuber, like the one right now, this is flat. Whereas the one I did for Kazel is not flat. Just getting the raid message ready. But that's a good question. Hey, Hailiiz raid. So how I did, like if you're, because Mountain, I think you joined the Patreon recently, right? So how I did the Patreon holiday gifts, that's flat shaded. Also there's the raid message, you guys. Raid. How do I do this? Grackle goof, easy. Yeah, if you have any other questions, Mountain, don't hesitate to message me on Discord. I don't mind at all. I also have my notifications like turned off at night, so don't worry about like if you're irritating me because of the time of day or something. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I'll be here tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST working on the flats of Vexalia and Percy DeRollo. I hope to see you there. I really appreciate everyone who came out today and chatted with me and kept me alive. I'm gonna go watch Critical Role. Yes. Fallen indeed lives in my walls. I have him chained up in the basement. We talked about it yesterday. Love this piece. Thank you, Strawberry. You're so sweet. Yes. Apologies. I did not say honk today for the raid. That's how tired I am. All right. I love you all dearly. Please have a good night and drink lots of water. Bye.